Hi there, my beautiful Virgo Libra. Welcome into your January 2025 reading. We are going to have a look at what you can expect for your month ahead in love, career, and we're going to start here with some overall energy. Okay? So, let's see here. What do we got for you if you're interested in getting some exclusive readings? Next up, we're going to have Blessings for 2025 has an exclusive reading on Patreon, and you can also have access to this monthly reading, but personalized for you. So if you're interested in that, definitely check the link in the description box below for our Patreon. Is there anything else for my Virgo Libra this month? Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have Broken Ring. Okay. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Let's see where we go with that. Alrighty. So, we have over here Vase, Secret Admirer. We have Career. We have Shark, Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. We have Egg, Success assured with good plans and hard work. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. And then we have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So I wonder what that ring is about, because I feel like there can be a little bit of a shakeup here when it comes to your finances, but I feel like all in all, if you keep going with a good plan, like this card says, if you keep going with a good plan and with effort, I feel like you're going to have that success and that balance and that stability in your career. So I wonder if that is more around relationships, and it doesn't even have to be, romantic wise. It could be about, for example, a friendship or some other type of relationship where there may be some sort of parting of the ways. But, I kind of feel like it could have to do with this accept valid criticism. I'm seeing this in two ways. I feel like there could be some sort of review, feedback that you receive in your career that can be the answer for you to avoid this shark. Okay? It could be the answer for that good plan for you to be better, especially with this thing of, new year. Maybe there's like a new business plan that is being made. If you own a business, if you don't own a business, there could be like this, team review, and, your boss goes to you and like, hey, this year we want more of this from you. Okay. So accept that has constructive growth and opinions, and that will really help you, to be better. I feel like that ring could really be about a relationship here. But at the same time, like, bottom of the deck, we have that broken ring, but then we have Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity could definitely be, but with this this whole new beginning kind of vibe, I wonder with this secret admirer, if you're kind of letting go of someone and maybe a secret admirer kind of steps in and you're kind of successfully overcoming that breakup or that separation in some sort of way, and now you have some new energy coming in. But those are our initial hints. Let's see how that goes and how that mixes all up with our career and love portion. So we're going to start with career, but to pre-shuffle a couple cards for you. We actually have a little extra one, but let's see. So we have dreams, we have transformation, and we have closure. So apparently this broken ring could actually be about career. So maybe that new business opportunity, I wonder if it is that. Now, we were talking about like new plans and constructive criticism, and maybe you are not necessarily, changing jobs, changing careers, but you could be changing some sort of plan, the way that you deal with your career. Maybe you're changing your work dynamic. Again, maybe you're receiving some feedback and that is allowing you to transform, and you're kind of putting an end to an old way of working. So that is one option. I feel like this is also coming in a way of like, hey, we're putting an end to something that perhaps wasn't even satisfying you that much. We're transforming our career towards our dreams. So pursuing something new. I feel like if that is the case, you do need to be a little bit careful with finances, manage your expenses while you're in this transition place. But you do have a lot of success assured here. And I feel like you can create a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, and a lot of positive things. I feel like it's just take your time. Don't rush through things. And especially when it comes to your finances, be careful. Have that balance. Okay. But let's see here. What do we got in terms of tarot, and what we can expect? I wonder if there's some sort of new opportunity for some of you, I'm kind of getting this as like you starting your own business. But I wonder if for some of you, this new opportunity is you stepping into a leadership role, especially with the Emperor coming through. So let's see here. We have Six of Swords, Strength. We have Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So I definitely feel like there is definitely going to be some sort of communication here. And no matter the scenario, I feel like someone is going to tell you something that is going to help. I feel like initially you could be a little bit tempted to discard that and, oh, sure, okay, I'll think about it. And you never really do. Really pay attention to that, because I feel like the criticism, it's not criticism. I feel like the help that they give you, it's really, really good. I feel like they have a really great opinion and a really great external view to help you reach that success, especially if this is a business you own. Okay, so really pay attention to that, because I feel like it can take you very, very far. But there is definitely some sort of transformation here. I feel like you're really, really resistant to this transformation. However, I feel like at the same time, you're taking this step either way, which is great. I feel like you're finding that courage within yourself, but I feel like part of you is very hesitant and maybe a little bit scared. Okay, which is totally normal. We as human beings, we fear change. So you're no different, and that is okay. But try to focus on the potential and on all of the things that you can actually reach through this new beginning. Okay, so to recap, I feel like essentially what we're seeing here in your career for this first month of 2025 is some big change that's going to freak the heck out of you. It could leave you a little bit more, worried about your finances, but it's just a matter of keeping things in balance and keeping track of your expenses, okay? And while you're in this transition, it may not just last for January. I actually feel like it could last till February, maybe not the full month, but middle of February. I feel like it could last a little bit until then, but pay attention to your finances until then. And I feel like we have this beautiful opportunity to level up in some sort of way. So you're either getting into a more leadership role with more responsibilities, or you're starting your own business. I feel like there are going to be some great feedback that you're going to receive that could really help you stand out and do even better. Okay. I also feel like there's some opinion here that, I don't know, it may not be the most useful one. And I feel like it's just coming from a place of, oh, I have to say something. And I don't think this is even career related. It could be, I don't know, just someone from your family or someone, maybe even a coworker that says, oh, but are you sure you want to do that? And I feel like it comes from a little bit of jealousy. So be careful about that. If it comes from someone above you, from a superior, definitely pay attention to their feedback. But if it comes from someone that is not even aware of what you do or is not even part of it, try to place some boundaries in that. Okay. But let's get you here some advice. And then we're going to pass on to love. But first, what is the advice for career? We have deep cellular healing, Taurus energy, physical and emotional healing. And we also have the beautiful Andromedan energy with jump in, adventures, say yes to change. There we go. So I really feel like this is going to be beautiful for you. The outcome of this is going to be great. I feel like you're really going to love it. I feel like it's going to be more aligned with what you would want for yourself, in 10, 15 years. I feel like this is the first step to get there. And it's really, getting you closer to that dream, to that sort of end goal. Okay. But then with this deep cellular healing, I feel like it's about, again, understanding which opinions are valuable and which are not. And then at the same time, figuring out those fears. Why are you so scared? What scares you the most? How can I battle this? How can I smooth this over and be a little bit more cool about it? Where can I focus? Where can I place my energy? Okay, so pay attention to that, but definitely say yes to this change. Okay, it's really beautiful, really great. All right, so let's get here into the love portion and see what we got when it comes to relationships. In general, we have confidence and we have well-being. So again, we're going to pull some tarot, but I definitely feel like there's at least some sort of new energy. And I feel like if you've been through some sort of heartbreak recently, you're definitely overcoming that. And I don't think you're letting that weigh down on you, especially with confidence and well-being. I feel like you're super into self-love and self-care this month. Again, that doesn't mean that there's not I don't know, that there aren't people around you that would like your attention, but I definitely feel like you're just enjoying the relationship you've created with yourself, essentially. Let's see here. I feel like this confidence, like this whole new attitude that you have of yourself, I feel like that is attracting a lot of people, to be honest. Okay, what else we got for Virgo Libra? All right. So we definitely have here a little soulmate. So I'm seeing this in two ways. And of course, there are a lot of you, so it's definitely going to be different for everyone. Some people are in a relationship, some people aren't. And let's start with those of you that are in a relationship. I feel like it's definitely going to be beautiful. To be honest, there could be some sort of trip or I don't know, at least a few more dates, I would say. There's this bond that is connecting you deeper. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth communication, possibly about future dreams with the Seven of Pentacles and things you would like to accomplish together. Maybe this month you will have a decision about a next step to take in the relationship, but I feel like it's going to be very smooth, very nice, very loving and caring, and especially with the hands here, you holding hands, there's this sense of teamwork, right? So I feel like you're really going to feel connected and like, hey, we're in this together and nothing can stop us. So really beautiful. For some of you, if you're not married yet, maybe you're considering marriage has a possibility. And I feel like the thing that kind of jumps out here, besides all of this beautiful energy when it comes to love, is again, that connection with yourself, you kind of nurturing your inner child, perhaps working more on routines, on being better for yourself, and that is automatically improves other types of relationships. But I feel like you're kind of having this bigger vision of your life, and again, that notion of in 15 years I want to be here, and in career, that is the first step you're taking. And I feel like you're also considering, or that is already coming as a little advice from your guides, where like consider what do you want your life to look like, yourself, physically, but also emotionally, and habits-wise, what do you want it to look like? And start cultivating those habits straight away. And I feel like that's something that is going to be out of focus here as well. But I feel like there's a lot of peace coming through, a lot of, stability, especially emotional stability. I feel like there's a lot of joy, a lot of fun, and just a lot of happiness in general. So that is really nice. I feel like also affirmations could be very good, but I feel like there's just this feeling of you being nicer to yourself than perhaps you were a few months ago. Okay. Now, if you are single, I definitely feel like there's some communication here with someone that is a soulmate. So there is a growth potential here with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is just going to be the beginning of it. So I wonder if you already know this person or if it is really in the start. But it does have that great potential towards the Hierophant. This is someone that I feel like perhaps is a bit, I don't think they're cold, but they could place their boundaries very well. And I feel like you do that too. So I feel like you're really at the same level when it comes to, your attitude towards love and what do you want in a relationship. So I feel like you're both independent, secure of yourselves, confident, right? And that is kind of attracting you together. I feel like there's a lot of getting to know each other, a lot of communication, and I feel like there's like these little steps that you're taking together to create something a little bit more long term. So we have Taurus and Gemini energies here, and that is it. But just take that as a little extra confirmation, if you will. But yeah, so let's get you here some advice. Okay, so we have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything in a line must go. There are two things to this. I feel like it's you really letting go of the past, especially if you're single, and trying to connect with new people. Let go of the past, let go of previous relationships. Again, for some of you, I get this feeling that you just went through a breakup, or I don't know, you just parted ways with someone that maybe wasn't that aligned with you. With that Six of Cups, maybe that person can try to talk to you, but really place your boundaries and know what you want and what you don't want and what is aligned and not aligned with you. And then with the questioning everything, I feel like it's more about, hey, communicate with this new person, right? Don't be afraid to ask questions to get to know them, right? That is the whole point of that. And if you're in a relationship, again, question that long-term view of yourself and where you want to be at. And really let go of habits that don't align with you, let go of limiting beliefs that don't align with you, and try to cultivate new ones that really get you where you want to go. Okay. And then we have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. This, to be honest, for me right now is sounding like a, hey, I'm proud of you kind of card. So I feel like your guides are just giving you that little extra encouragement to trust your intuition, to really listen to your soul, and to listen to what you want, and to trust all the changes and progress that you're doing. If you feel like, for example, that question of what is the next step in this relationship? Do we want to get married? Do we want to have a child? Do we want to buy a house? Listen to that intuitive hint of, okay, this is the right time. This is the year, right? So trust yourself, trust your guides, trust your intuition, and just love. Okay. So let's get you here. Our final little pieces of paper, where these are just some fun things that you can do to have fun and celebrate yourself. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else, whatever you prefer. But let's see here. We have just desserts. So for a meal, you essentially just eat desserts. We have visit a museum, workout and smoothies, cook your favorite meal, maybe your favorite dessert here, shopping spree, YouTube painting. So essentially those like follow along YouTube tutorials for you to paint something. We have puzzles and we have donut date. So a lot of things here around like desserts and maybe baking some donuts, who knows, but yeah. So this is what I have for you. Feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to keep it as a little reminder, but that is it. So thank you so much for being here throughout 2024. I hope you had a wonderful year and that now in 2025 you have an even better one. But thank you for supporting me, even if you're a new subscriber. But thank you for being here. And if you're not a new subscriber and you haven't subscribed just yet, definitely follow along for more Cusp videos throughout the year. But that is it. So don't forget to check out my other links in the description box below for my Patreon, journals, merch decks, and my tarot course. And that is it. So thank you so much for being here once again. I love you very much. I wish you the best. And hopefully we'll talk in the next one. Bye-bye.